Good afternoon, everyone. How you doing today? Feel free to say hi in the comments and take part in the discussion that we're going to have here today. And what I want to talk about today is the magic word that has opened up Western society's legs and proceeded to defile it for generations upon generations. All of it due to one word. And it's probably the word that you're thinking of. I certainly am thinking of it. And this word is called racism. The first known use of the word racism was coined by Leon Trotsky, the Bolshevik Marxist leader of the Red Army in the Soviet Union. Appearing in his writing from 1930, History of the Russian Revolution, the term is also found in 1936's The Coming American Fascism. A little bit of foreshadowing there. It's almost like the script was written by some Hollywood executive, some movie maker, some writer, some script writer. The German sexologist Magnus Hirschfeld, another Bolshevik, weaponized the word against his critics. Hirschfeld was intimately close with the Frankfurt School, a communist think tank. Many of the individuals were deported by the Nazis and moved to New York City and set up shop over at Columbia University. Now both sides of time have been revealed. The ones that created the word racism undermined an entire country across the pond, and then they managed to immigrate over here and poison our well with their ideology, their subversiveness. These series of events allowed cultural Marxism to take root in the West as the Frankfurt School is reestablished in 1953. This ideological subversion is the key to the situation the Western world finds itself in today. All one has to do is overlap the politics and methods of a Bolshevik with the certain individuals we see today. Now, who do we see today that have adopted the same ideals as the Bolsheviks of back then? I'm just going to go ahead and ask the question. I'm not going to answer it here. I'm sure you know. Thanks to this magic word, and a few other magic words since then, racism set the precedent for xenophobia, racism set the precedent for sexism. Basically, every hammer that's used to attack you is because of this. It's because of this one word, and because of the effectiveness of this one word. Education, medicine, media, movies, comics, video games, anime, our justice system, our welfare system, every branch of government, local and federal, big tech, corporate and private institutions, diversity quotas, affirmative action, historical revisionism. Now that I emphasize, because the individuals that have created and used this word are also responsible for the historical revisionism we see today as well. Both sides of time have been revealed because everything has been inverted, and this inversion in itself is a key trait of the Bolshevik. This magic word opened the door into every one of these institutions and set the precedent for every other magic word. All of it is an ideological hammer used to shut you down. Now, I'm going to be talking about this for probably a couple more videos before I move on to other things, but I really want to stress the fact that our entire society has been shaped by a single word, has been shaped by the minds of very few people. And if you catch anyone out there denying it, trying to counter-signal, or just outright act against you, they react irrationally, try to attack you, smear you, get you to lose your job, anything like that. Well, I just want to let everyone know that the situation has changed, and the individuals that used to have the power find themselves threatened because of that very power. Now, what do you guys think about this magic word? What do you guys think about the other magic words that are used to control our minds and subvert our society? And what do you think the Western world would look like without the influence of the Bolsheviks, without the language control, without the hammer being used to make us feel guilty for wanting pretty much the same exact thing everyone else wants? When is tyranny going to be called out? I think it's time. I think it's past time, and I think it's about time. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.